I kind of wanted to make this because I wanted to figure out who do I want to become? Who am I trying to reach? What level am I trying to reach in my life? Who's that perfect self I see 10 years from now who's doing everything well? I think this is a really good way to model your own goals to figure out who you want to be. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am very kind of goal oriented. I want to know where I'm going in the future. And I care a lot about how I look. I care a lot about how I attract women. I care a lot about who my partner is going to be in the future. And uh, how I spend my time. Those are kind of like the big five. And most of the time when I want to improve myself, it's going to be revolving around those things. So, first one would kind of be, wait, let me close this window, bro. People listening to personal shit. Oh. Okay, so one of the things I kind of want to just making you in focus. One of the things I kind of want to fix or at least make better about myself is the face, because I think that does matter a lot when you're trying to attract people, even just in conversations, day-to-day conversations. So when I'm looking at myself 5 years from now in the mirror, I kind of imagine, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I see this perfectly well-grown beard, well-groomed as well. I see clear skin, everything's really well put together. I see really nice soft lips. I see well taken care of eyebrows. My skin's completely clear, no marks, no dents, whatever they have, whatever these things are, bro. Absolutely hate it. Everything just looks good. See, I'm already getting there at some point. At some level, I'm getting there. I don't want. Just gotta fix up some of the hair, and that's really it. And that's kind of one part. Just the face. That's a simple thing. Secondly, is my social life. How exactly do I want to fix my social self? This will be through me being a warm, welcoming, dominating leader. Those are kind of four character traits I want myself. So firstly, I want to be warm. I want people to think of me as someone they can rely, someone they can trust. This will come through me developing my empathy. So I'm gonna imagine myself just talking to someone. I'm talking to a girl, for example. I talk to her and I have these warm smiles, right? I feel so open with my body posture. I just have her looking at me and I'm just open to everything she says. And I see her kind of thinking in her mind, oh, I love talking to this guy. And she's just sitting there. She's like, I trust this person. That comes through building empathy. That comes through telling personal stories. That comes through me getting closer with them, giving them love for absolutely no reason at all. But yeah, be it a man or a woman, because that's how you build that true underlying relationship. Love for no reason at all. Give them more than they expect, and they'll give you it back. That's who I want to be socially. But at the same time, I want to have that dominating, assertive aspect. If I want to get something, I'll always get it. And this will kind of remind me of if I'm talking to a man and we're trying to settle something. We're trying to settle who gets this specific task, who gets to do all of that work, who gets to have this position. And I'm always convincing them with some answer. I'm always making up some reason that I want to do it, and it's a very valid reason, a very strong reason. I'm looking him straight in the eyes with open body posture. I'm convincing him. I'm giving him his benefit by how me getting this role or me getting this thing or this object or this promotion will make it so that he benefits from it as well. I convince him to do that because I'm a convincing person. I see myself dominating over other women, not in a kind of creepy way, more of a more of a like I have this level of okay, you trust me. It's more of a dominating trust, not dominating control. Because she trusts me and my intuition and things I say, she will almost always listen to me. And that's out of trust, that's out of relationships. And to do that, again, that's just a lot of empathy, a lot of listening to them, a lot of choosing the right path every single time for them, having them believe in you. It's not through force, it's not through coercion, it's not through the sense of self entitlement. It's because I deserve it. The only reason they'll listen to me is because I deserve to be listened. I have to give them the value that they need to for me to have that level of trust in them. And that's just social right there. So the way I talk to women, the way I talk to men. And let's see. Next one is probably around my goals. So my entire day and week will be revolving around the goals I want to achieve. So for example, if I want to hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll always upload one video a week. If I want to hit, and that will make it so that I kind of, when I have my goals, I make it so that whatever I do is kind of above the level of what I need to actually hit those goals. So either I hit that goal or I surpass it almost every single time. In 100 parallel universes, 99% of the time, I will hit that goal. That's how it should be. That's how it should feel. That's kind of what I base my goals around. So, for example, if I have to hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll make it overkill. One video a week that's heavily edited, along with one short every other week, along with 2 Reddit promotions per week, along with commenting on other people's videos. And, that's just kind of like, it makes it so that I have this level of, okay, I'm putting in all this work. There's no way I'm not going to have 100,000 by the end of the year. It's the same with everything else. If I'm drinking a gallon of milk a day, there's no way I'm not going to be at 170 pounds in a year. If I take one SAT per week, there's no way I'm not going to hit that 1530, 1540, 1550 mark. So yeah, that's just kind of what I revolve it around. So goals, I'm always kind of striving for something. I'm always trying to improve myself at some level. I make it so that it's always happening. Like I'm always aiming for that one part, and just my whole day revolves around that. Every single task I do, every single thing I search up, every single thing I think about is revolving around that one goal. I have to remind myself every so often what the goals are, why I'm hitting it, the people I'm trying to help, the people I'm trying to, the person that I would look up to, whoever that person is, that's who I'm trying to become. I just see myself, I see myself leading all these people physically. I'm in front of all of them. And I have the posture, I have the mindset of a leader, someone who's in control of all these people. They all respect me because of what I've done for them. I'm literally just walking and they're all behind me, just walking along with. And I have this level of heightened confidence because I know I have these 100,000 people ready to back me up. They're ready to help me in any situation because I have provided them value and I've changed their life. That's the person I want to be. So we've covered goals, we've covered social. What else did I cover? I forgot what I covered at the start. There's also the idea of habits. Most of my habits will revolve around my goals, but it also revolve around just general well-being. So physical side of myself, I work out pretty much every day, nearly every day, 6 days a week. Spiritual, I meditate every day, nearly every day for about 30, 60 minutes a day. I guess social, I don't really do much. That's probably something I need to work on. But if I had to imagine my perfect self, it would be someone who kind of balances everything. So everything for him is improving. He likes to do something, but then he also has this blooming energy inside of him. He's always looking people in the eyes. He's always treating everyone with respect. He looks really good in a shirt. He looks really good when he talks to people. He's always open. He's always physically touching them to build that connection. He has this level of bonding with them. Every single person, he feels like he's already met them. And they've already been friends for 10 years. That's how it should be. That's who I'm trying to become. Just thinking about it just gets me hyped, bro. Just imagining I'm hitting that point. And I won't even know when I hit that point because I'll just be constantly working towards it. I tell these stories that always entice people. So that people just can't stop listening to me. And I listen to them with such deep purpose that they get scared that this person's actually listening to me that much. I have control over my habits. They don't have control over me. I have control over my phone. I already do. It's not something I do much. I do have impulsive message checking, but, that's a habit I'll probably drop. I'm always figuring out a better way to do it, no matter what it is. To tell stories, to make videos, to work out, to stretch, to optimize my mind, literally everything. I try to find a way to make it better, even to work. Speaking of work, I see myself just sitting down for 1 or 2 hours of the day and just giving it my full deep focus. Whatever my task is for that day, I always complete it every single time. I never let it drop. That is my perfect self. No one can come interrupt me because I'm in such deep focus mode that you just can't turn it off. I don't have that off switch because I'm always in a deep life. And that is how I see myself. You can kind of call this the perfect Benit. Benit not single. my name is Benit Singh. Benit not single. Because at that point I'll probably have a girlfriend. If I have all that stuff. I'm excited to reach that, I think. I need to remind myself every so often who I'm trying to be. That's who I'm trying to be. I can't let myself stop to not reach that goal because it's just so amazing. And I will get there.